Um, it is always so great to talk to you all. Today is really just relaxed, chill kind of day. It's about you being able to ask questions. If you are going to watch this live later on, you can. I suggest, my opinion is you go through, see the questions that people have. You might have those same exact questions. So, as you hear people answer those questions and the answers that I give, or a lot of times you guys are teaching me things. So it's not just the answers I give, but also the answers those that ask the questions provide. If you want to see some analysis, this would just be a great video for that. And I also want to just kind of take a moment for those that may have been affected from the tragedy that happened in New Orleans with the hitting of people with the truck. I am praying for you. I am praying for just the city and just healing, and not just New Orleans, but just the world. And I think that us, as women and men of God, be sure. I want to make sure that I say this, that it is so important for us to not just pray for America, pray for loved ones, but pray for the world. Pray for the Lord's people all over the world, those that you would never come across, places that that are not on the news, just the world. Okay, but again, it is always awesome just to spend some time with you guys tonight, and hopefully we get some things done. Hopefully some great questions will be asked and some great answers will be given. So yeah, it's really on you guys just to, ask questions as you need it. Oh, also, website is finally up. So we are live, baby. So in the morning from 6:45 a.m. to, okay, I'm not going to say 6:45 to anywhere. Starting at 6:45, it's fellowship time. So Monday through Friday, if you get the membership, I can't think right now, y'all. This is crazy. Monday through Friday, 6:45 a.m. If you get the gold tier membership, you will be able to come and trade live with me Monday through Friday, starting at 6:45 to 7 a.m. That's fellowship time, and then 7 a.m. That's whenever we lock in for trades, and you guys literally get a live coaching session and the opportunity to make money. So you don't want to miss that. Price right now will never be this low again. It is at $49.99. And if you do not get it this week, price will go up. So this is only for this week. But if you do get it this week, your price never changes. So no matter how high price goes, your price will always remain the same. So I suggest you want to take advantage of it during this time, because again, after this week, price will never be this low again. So that's my little spiel this morning. I said this morning. I'm tripping, y'all. This morning. This night, this evening, however you want to call it, but it's definitely not this morning. Let's see here. We're gonna go over to these charts. Markets was closed today, so we didn't take no trades. And I've been debating if we were going to trade tomorrow or just start fresh Monday morning. Guys, remember, every day that the market is open, you don't have to trade the market just because it is open. I'm going to jump over here to the markets though. Oh man, I forgot my iPad. I wonder what did you guys end up doing for New Year's? I wish I'd have brought my iPad up. Oh, I did. I do got my iPad. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes. Can y'all? I hope y'all can hear me okay. And the Wi-Fi. I hope the Wi-Fi is okay down here as well. If you can't hear me, if you can't hear me, just let me know. But I surely hope y'all can. And again, you guys can just ask questions about the market. Just anything really. Or if you got a certain market that you want to check out, let me know. I actually, let's see here. I know that the markets was closed today, but maybe some cryptocurrency. I don't do any of you guys trade cryptocurrency? I stopped trading crypto. Probably it's been years now since I've traded cryptocurrency. Maybe 2021? No. Yes. Probably like 2021, 2022. That's when I started trading cryptocurrency. If I'm not mistaken. But again, if there's any cryptocurrency, and again, the reason I'm saying a cryptocurrency, like I'm even talking about cryptocurrency, is just because I know that a lot of the markets are closed today. I don't know. I gotta check and see if any of them have opened tonight, but I know for sure crypto is open, but maybe not. Let's see here. Oh yeah, they are. They are. So if y'all got any questions about any particular one, yeah, that's what we gonna do. Hello, Happy New Year. Hope you're doing well. So futures are open. I'm gonna go check some out. Is it any particular one that you know that you want to look at? Let's see. You guys got to remind me again about the futures as far as which ones hey Alexis. Hey y'all. That's my wife. Well, I like to look at indices. So indices is my thing. But I've been hearing a lot of people talk about futures. So I'm about to click on futures. That has been like a real thing with futures. And last time I was on here, was really having, you guys was really teaching me about what like the mini and micro. Oh, that's dope. Okay. Okay. So we about to look at that together. So, hi P Funk. Okay, we're gonna check out SP. We're gonna check out SPY as well. I'm gonna check out this MNQ first, and then I'm gonna jump to the SPY. So Uncommon, are you are you looking at SPY or are you looking at MNQ? Now MNQ, that is futures, right? Yeah, gotta be. Hold on. What time frame are you? What time? Futures are the real indices. Oh yeah. I'm telling you, I've been hearing so much about futures that it's ridiculous. So I might. You guys are really, every time I get on here, you guys are really you're really starting to be persuasive about this futures thing. So I am going to start not trading, but checking it out. Okay, so MNQ is not. So I'm going to flip over so you guys can see. What time frame are you trading it on? So ES is SPX. Okay. Okay, so I have ES up here. And I also, so NQ1, is there a difference between NQ1 that says Nasdaq E-mini and micro? So I'm guessing NQ is the micro and then NQ1 is the mini? 5 minutes, you trade New York session. Beautiful. So I start trading I wouldn't be trading right now, no way. So I trade indices, Nasdaq US 30 and SPX 500. My number one though is US 30. So ES is SPX. I'm currently not trading anything right now, but I am about to look at. Oh, I gotta look at SPY. I'm sorry, P Funk. I'm gonna check out this MNQ. So 5 minute time frame. That's what you're looking at. This is what I'm gonna do first. I'm actually gonna look at the 15 minute time frame as though I was trading this, and then. Okay. So, gotcha. So I'm going to trade. So what time is Asia? Asia again? Is that like at night? But let me lock in on this MNQ. So I'm going to go to the 15 minute time frame, and then I'll jump to the 5 minute time frame just so I can see what you're seeing maybe, and then we just go from there. So first thing for me is I am looking at this, right? I'm looking at this downtrend. Like we are in a clear downwards trend, but overall I do see that we're in an uptrend, but that's really not giving me too much for a day's trade, but I still like to look at it. But I do see that we are in this. So my focus is this, right? And again, I know that you're on the 5 minute time frame. Okay. So now I am going to focus on this at the moment and just see what market is giving at this moment, right? Let's see what market is giving at this moment. I'm going to explain everything that I'm doing here in a second, but just because it's my like first time just looking at it right now, I gotta place these go zones. So just give me a second, and I'll go back and explain everything, why I'm doing what I'm doing, and just all that good stuff, right? Okay, so typically, what I'm always teaching, always coaching is trade during the times that you actually trade. So practice during the times that you actually trade, right? So I really don't know how this market moves during this time, right? I have never really studied it. So therefore, I cannot do anything with this because I don't know how well this is going to be respected. So therefore, I am seeing this right here. I'm going to show you guys exactly what I am seeing. This right here, gold zone. And again, we are in this downtrend. Price is really respecting this area here. So we have gold zone here, we got touch here, touch here, touch here. Price is really respecting those areas. So what I typically do, what I do every time, right? We're gonna come over here and we're gonna create gold zones. Boom. Guys, and look, my screen looks like this every day I trade. There's nothing special. There's no, this is literally how my screen looks every day that I trade. We're going to just catch the gold zones. That's it. We're going to just trade at key levels in the market. These gold zones like act as trampolines. So kind of see it as in that way. So they're like literally like trampoline areas. It may not be a big trampoline that particular day. It could just be a small bounce in the market. But in those moments, you still have the opportunity to protect your trade and also take some quick profit if that is something that you're looking for, right? So this is what I'm seeing. Because this did not give me enough, I had to see what was the next availability. So typically, if I'm trading at 7 o'clock, I am trying to see what is price doing right here in the moment. What channel are we seeing in the moment? But this is not giving me enough to really look for an entry in that area. So therefore, we're just going to see what is the next availability, and it is this right here. So your gold zone, whenever price came here, this is what we're seeing. We're seeing price just respect this area here, right? Price respecting. So we're starting to see a ping pong. So if we was to predict where is price going to go next, very simple. We are looking for price to go here. So in my opinion, right, I am not trading anything. I don't care what market does. I don't care if price breaks out of here. I don't care about none of that. What I care about is if price comes to this key level here. This is my gold zone. So I'm going to share with you exactly what I would do in this if I was trading M and Q. All right. Now, this was a great opportunity. This was a great opportunity to go long for position right here. Because why? Price is respecting here. This was a great opportunity to go short. So if we see price begin to push up and price respect this, listen. This is what's going to separate you as a trader, all right? Now, I know you hear traders always talking about the edge of the market, the edge, having the edge. Listen, play great defense. Whenever you establish a system that you can play great defense, that will forever be an edge in the market. No matter what strategy you have, if you're able to take advantage of great opportunities in the market, but yet play great defense, then listen, you are on your way. All right. So let's say that price does come up here, and I don't know. Again, I don't really know too much about this market as far as where I would place my stop loss at. That would kind of be me back testing and just seeing where price usually, that's more back testing, right? But let's just say that we're at 45 right now. Well, let's say that price pushes up. Price, however it gets there, I don't care if it's ugly and it comes all the way down here and we get in the entry down here. Whenever it touches this line itself is our gold zone. Okay, so let's say it touches the line right here, boom, price pushes up, touches the line right here. Well, guess what? I am looking for a short. Now, that does not mean necessarily that price is going to just come here and then bounce all the way down here. No, that's not necessarily even what we're looking for. What we're looking for is an opportunity in the market to be able to take money off the table or just defend the trade, right? If price does push all the way down here, we're great. Cool. We're happy about that. But even if it doesn't, we want to put ourselves in position that we take it like we have the best opportunity in the market, okay? So again, if price comes up here, as soon as we touch this area here, I am getting into a trade. I am not looking for nothing else. I'm not looking for confirmation because the confirmation has already been set back here in past history. So all I am looking for is a touch. If price just pushes up here, gives us a touch and slightly pushes down, I don't care if it pushes down, like it could just give us this right here, a little slide. Guess what I'm going to start doing? We're going to start defending this trade. And so now let's say that you was risking a 1-to-1. We all risk a 1-to-1, but let's say that you're risking $100 at that 45. Well, now you just cut it all the way down to 18. So now if price goes against you, you're not going to lose that $100. You might lose, I don't know, $20. Let's just say $20, right? Now, but at the same time, you're giving yourself opportunity. You're giving yourself opportunity for the market to go in your favor simply because you're trading at trampoline spots, okay? So we know that if price does come down here, if price pushes back down and takes back off, well, guess what? We have we have confidence that price is probably going to break out of here. That's cool if it breaks out. That's the whole point of us being able to play great defense. But yet we're getting in at an area that's very respectable for price to come down here, right? So, okay. So let's say that let's say that we were to wait, right? Or I'm going to wait and see if price comes down here and then I'll get in for a short. And let's say you get in for a short down here after price is touched. Well, guess what? You know the problem with that is let's say you get up here and you want to see a bounce and you wait and then boom, you get down here. Well, remember that our stop loss is 45. The problem with doing that is as soon as this comes up and gives us pushback down, how are we going to play great defense? Our goal, guys, is to always play the same way that you want to have great offense and you want to make money. You also want to put yourself in position that you can cut your losses, but yet you're not interfering what could possibly be a win. So this line actually plays as it's also a breakout line. So you see many traders that trade the breakout. So they trade this right here. They wait for price to break out and then they trade that. Cool. I trade the area that's getting respected for a pushback down. The reason I'm doing that is because I know how I'm about to play defense. So, and I'm going to also show you what to do if price does break out of here. Because that's the thing, like price breaks out, right? So, but again, if you get in here so late, if price does push back this way and you try to slide your stop loss down, how are you going to be able to defend your trade the right way without getting stumped out? Now, because price can easily push back up here, retest, and if it retests for a pushback down, you're upset simply because you decide to wait and price stumped you out and then went your way. But guess what? If you just come and wait and just be patient and let price touch, then enter the market. And as soon as and listen, it don't have to be a new candle that price starts to get pushed down. It could be that same candle that you're seeing starting to fall down. Guess what? You can start defending. All right. Now, What do you do if price begins to break out on the upside? All right. So if we've seen price break out on the upside, how I'm trading this is I'm waiting for price to break out. Well, if it does break out, cool. Maybe I took a small loss. Maybe I had that break even. Who knows? Price breaks out. I am simply looking for the retest, and I'm looking to go long in this position. In this position that we're in right now, that's what I'm looking for. If price gives us a clear breakout, and I am just going to be patient. I'm not going to try to catch this breakout up here. I'm going to be patient, wait for a candle to push back down, give us another retest back at the gold zone. Where this was once the resistance, it has now became the support. So all I'm doing is, again, we're just going to catch the gold zone where we caught this right here first. We caught that first. Okay, boom, price breaks out. Okay, that's fine. Guess what? We're going to wait. And if price comes back, guess what? We're just going to enter for a long position, and everything stays the same. The whole strategy stays the same. So what I mean by that is price comes out here, it gives us a push back up. Guess what we're going to start doing? We're going to start defending, because this is a part of your safety. Now, in other videos, I also talk about other positions that like the ultimate safety whenever it comes to a reversal in the market, and being able to see and catch really, really big moves is catching moves at the safety positions in market. So I like to refer to football, right? So let's say I'm watching football. You always have the safety. If you can catch a trade at the safety, then a lot of times that's where you can catch major moves. And I'm talking about moves that's like 20 to 1s, 30 to 1s. Like you're catching the bottom of the market. All right. So I hope that helps in some way. Now, right here, if price begins to push back down, this is still a gold zone. Like this is still a gold zone. Now, me personally, I probably would not trade this. The reason I would not trade this is because price already gave us a breakout. Now, if price begins to come back, it may give us another breakout and a push back down, right? So at this moment, I would not be trading this market. And that's just me though, right? This would have been in my gold zone area. And right now I would just kind of be patient. But remember, this line is still a gold zone. Whether price is going to respect it back to the upside or price make breakout, come back, retest, and push back down to the downside. So that's still a huge gold zone. 8 a.m. So it's 8 to 1 a.m. I like those EQLs. I'm not gonna lie, I really don't know what that means uncommon. EQLs. On the daily. So do you trade on the daily? Okay, you start from the weekly, daily, 4 hour, 1 hour, 15 minutes. Got you. That's cool. But yeah, this would literally be how I set this market up. SPY. Let's check that out. And for you guys to know, there is no like perfect way of trading. Everybody has their unique style. Whatever brings success for you, that's what you continue to do. Okay. EQL means equal lows. Look, there you guys go again with the teaching. Thank you so much. I come on here. At this point, I'm getting on here to learn more about learn more about all these different analogies and sayings, and you guys are like the real traders here, right? I'm just finding my way. You guys are teaching me some things. But yeah, okay, perfect. So P-Funk, SPY, again, I would not be trading. This would be my gold zone right here if I'm trading this market, right? Because I'm just not getting, and it's really hard for me to look at the 15-minute time. So it's really hard for me to look at a 15-minute time frame for a day trade whenever it comes to a stock, simply because of the gaps that may happen in the morning. So, but I will jump to the 4 hour and just kind of see how I would do that. So I am seeing this right here. Now again, this is the 4-hour. So price is really respecting these levels here. We're getting some major bounces here. This is a gold zone. Price is respecting these levels here. Now, what do we see here? Ooh, let me actually do that again. Okay, so this right here, this is what I am seeing right here, guys. So price is respecting this level here, this level here. Now, this level here, we did get a breakout. Price gave us a breakout. Guess what? Price came in retest and pushed back down. So this would have been a great opportunity to go short. But guess what? As of now, we still understand that this is a key level gold zone. And again, this is for the 4-hour time frame. Bro, so I actually trade live account, man. How about you? Are you trading live accounts or are you trading prop firms? But don't get me wrong, like prop firms to me, in my opinion, I think that prop firms can be great. So SPY, again, I feel like I definitely did not finish this. So again, touch here, touch here, touch here. So because we got this retest, I am looking for us to push back down. So guys, earlier when I was talking about having a safety net, having a safety in trading, okay? So where is this safety that we are looking for right now? And it would be this right here. Now this is going to require a lot of patience in the market if you were looking to do this. This would be our safety right down here. Kirby, why is this the safety? So anytime you see us in a channel, in an uptrend channel, whatever started the channel, the foundation, this is the floor. Whatever started the channel, that is our foundation. This is our safety. So again, referring back to football, you have everybody else in front of you and you have the safety in the back. Well, this is the safety in the back. And what this safety determines is if price is going to stay in this uptrend or we're going to see a price reverse to the downside. So right here, again, because it is a 4-hour, like it could take days, weeks to come down here, okay? But if we're trading, like if I'm day trading, then it just takes, a few minutes to get down here, right? So be very patient if you are deciding that you want to take this trade. If this is not financial advice, but if I was taking this trade for SPY, this would have been my golden opportunity. This right here is the golden opportunity. It gave you every indicator. Gold zone. Price came back up. This way you would have got into the market for a short position because all you would have did was traded at the next gold zone for a reversal. So right now you'll be up from $602 to $586. I don't know the math. What that's like $7 maybe. I don't know. But you would have been able to pull your stop loss down very tight or break even and just ride it out, or you just close your profit. Do however you want to do once you get in profit. But if I am trading, and the reason that I would wait all the way down here, unless we start seeing price come up here in some new forms, and then I analyze from there. But at this moment, the reason I would not trade here or trade here is because those are very, very soft gold zones. The reason I say that is because these and this, it just doesn't give us enough. Yes, you could, if you are trading like this, if you like to trade horizontal, you like to create your support and resistances, and you like to do things like this, right? And this is how your chart looks. You like to do it like this. The problem with that is there's so many false breakouts whenever you trade like this. Now, mind you, again, I want to be very clear. If this is how you trade, if you trade with a lot of horizontals and you come here and then you look for a breakout, then and that brings you success. Keep doing what you are doing. I just personally do not trade like that. Okay. So again, there's so many ways of trading. If you trade like that and you're killing the markets, keep doing what you're doing. Don't switch. It just doesn't work for me. I started seeing, like, I literally trained my eye to see the market in this fashion. So whenever I'm looking at market setups in the morning, I'm literally looking for gold zones. I'm looking for not just support and resistances in a way of a horizontal way like this, but I'm looking for the channel. I want to see where is price going next. So honestly, guys, my eyes truly don't even see horizontal unless I literally force my eyes to see the market in this way. So again, I will not trade none of this. It doesn't give me enough. It's too many things that could happen at this point. It's too many like breakouts, fake outs. So I'm just going to come here. This is a strong gold zone area here. And the other day when I was on live, I referred it to the Pac-Man mouth. Whenever you look at it, it's going to always look like this. This is how it looks. Anytime you see this angle, if you create a setup or a channel, even if it's to the upside like this or to the downside, whenever you go to the foundation. So if you're in the up channel, remember the bottom is the foundation. If we were in a down channel, okay, if we was in something like this, well, guess what? The top would be the foundation. All right. So that means that price comes up here. If price comes down here, and it gives us a double bottom that says, look, we don't want to stay in this downtrend. But guess what? You have an opportunity to make a lot of money if price stays in this uptrend. All right. Even if it's a small move. Let's say it's just a small move. You get right here. Well, guess what? That may be a lot of money for you. All right. So if I am looking for, based on the break, what happened twice? Finally, going on interesting. I'm liking your method. Based on the break that happened twice, can you anticipate price going to your safety? What confluence do you need for reverse? Okay, that's uncommon. That's a great question. So whenever we see this break, so let's rewind back. I'm gonna share with you exactly how I would have traded this market. Let's just rewind back so you can see this is actually, even though it's a 4 hour, this is actually like a really great teaching moment, okay, on how I trade. So I would have seen, okay, great, we got touches, we got prices respecting. Now, we can predict. If you have been trading for a week, your prediction can be very clearly, okay, if price comes down here, where we have an opportunity to bounce back and push back up. Why? Because that is what price has been respecting. We're not gonna make trading difficult. P-Funk, you're welcome. Happy New Year. I hope it is a blessed one. I hope you guys just have an amazing year. Not just with trading, but just in every part of life. Like, I just want you guys just to grow step by step, grow. Okay. But, okay, let's get back to it. So price comes here. Guess what I'm going to look for price to do? We're going to look for price to go to the upside. But remember that we know that there's a possibility for a breakout. But out of the respect of the strategy, we're going to take this. Okay. So boom, price broke out. Okay. Price broke out here. Well, as soon as we seen now, this is moving very quickly. I'm going to let's move to the 5 minutes just so I can see. Okay. Now, I know it looks crazy. Forget the gold zones at the moment. Forget the gold zones at the moment. These big green things. I jumped to the 5 minute just so you can see that this would have been more real time. I'm going to rewind it. Now, remember where our gold zone was. I just want us to see it and how actually the candle would have moved on this particular day. Now, price would have pushed down. Price push down. Okay, great. Uncommon. This is the entry. As soon as it touched, uncommon, I'm not waiting. I am not looking for nothing else. As soon as price would have touched on this particular day. Well, guess what? Do you see how this candle came here, touched our gold zone, and acted as a trampoline? The reason it acted as a trampoline is because it's our gold zone. Now, mind you, we are seeing this is also this is the 4 hour, but I just want you to kind of get your brain to think about if this was the 15 minute. If this was the 15 minutes or the 5 minutes and the same setup, I understand that we are looking at the 4 hours, so don't get caught up on that. Just look at how candle moves in real life. I'm sure you know all about the candles. You're a trader, but I just want everyone just to see how it actually moves. So this bounce that you see, this is money, y'all. This is $1 right now for SPY. This is $1. For some of you guys, you're risking probably 50 cents, right? You're risking maybe $1. This is a 1-to-1 for you. So that's uncommon. When we get to that zone and you see that bounce, at that point, you have to understand that you have won the trade. You didn't need much. The reason I say you have won that trade because you now can play great defense. You now can do this. Boom. Now, the reason I have not put it to break even because sometimes price does come down here, gives us a retest. Now, again, I want us to get our minds back to the 15 minutes. Let's think about if this whole thing was the 15 minutes. And I will go to a US 30 trade so we can actually see what the 15-minute look like. But because I am doing analysis for P-Funk, we are finishing this thing up. So, okay, this bounce here, it just plays. Now, price may not stay like going to the upside. Like it may not give us a bounce like all the way to the upside, like what we would be looking for, right? But this move is a big move to play defense on. So I will slide this here because if this was the 15 minutes or if it was the 5 minutes, sometimes you come down here and it just creates a double bottom down here and it pushes back up. But yet, what I'm so happy that I will be able to do with this trade is I can defend. So if I am risking $100, I'm not worried about losing $100. I can lose $20 on $100 if I'm risking. That's not even a 1-to-1, right? I'm okay with that. So I'm also giving myself opportunity for market to have fun and do what it wants to do to the upside. Then I'll start, maybe taking some profit off the table, moving my stop loss to break even. But as of right now, all I'm focusing on, man, listen, I get to defend this trade, but yet give this trade room. This is great. So slide this stop loss up. Now let's see what continues to happen. Now look, that push down. Now I'm probably like, okay, we're about to lose this trade. That's okay. I can lose $20. Now, okay, cool. Price push down. Uncommon. I would not take no more trades. I would not take no more trades unless price either comes back to my gold zone area here. Again, we are on the 4 hours, so it takes a little longer. But if this was the 15 minutes, the next candle could have came back up here, pushed back down. But this did happen. It just happened on a bigger scale. And so it took a little longer, right? So I am going to revert back to the 4 hour. So boom, this is what price will look like. So if I'm trading the 4 hour, this is what it looks like. And I'm not messing with, none of this matters. None of this does not matter. Only thing matters is this one and this one. These are only two that matter. I do not care about none of these. All right. Now, boom. The first thing though, once I seen this green candle, I'm shaking. I'm like, oh my God, we about to get into a trade. All right. That's my mindset right now. We might be getting in the trade for a short position. Oh, boom, right here. Oh my God, that's so beautiful. Look at that. That is so beautiful. We're going to have a stop loss of, let's just say we got a stop loss of $5 on spot. Boom. This is our gold zone. Beautiful. Just beautiful. That little, okay. Now look, uncommon. You see that little red? Guess what? I'm in my head. Look, we about to start playing defense. We're about to start playing some defense. Whatever happens, I'll be okay with it. But guess what? I'm about to start playing defense. Okay. So now we just cut down. Now we might have just cut down $100 to $50. Cool. I'm satisfied with that. Oh my gosh, look at that push down there. Now I can start moving this thing to break even if I wanted to, or I can just start taking profit off the table. So if I would have had this thing at, let's say 5, oh no, I can't move it. Okay. So let's say that we did have it at 5 and the 5 is our $100. So we know that $5 is our 1-to-1. That's our $100 mark. Well, guess what? Oh my gosh, we already had a 2-to-1. So that's great. We're doing great right now. Oh Lord, look at this. Just beautiful, y'all. Just beautiful. We had a 3-to-1 right now. And now we chilling. That is literally how my brain is thinking. Now, if I didn't get into this trade, which I didn't get into this trade, so I still see, okay, the next move. So Kirby, what are you doing today? What I will be doing right now is nothing. I am not trading this if it's I've just not traded SPY. The only way I would trade SPY if price came down here, I would look to do this. I would look for a long position. And all I'm looking for is a trampoline bounce. If it gives me anything, I'm sliding stop loss up because for the most part, if it gives us a bounce, price is probably more than likely going to continue to push up. There are times whenever price will break through and then push back up. Well, guess what? Those days are just those days. But for the most part, where price respects at, that's where it's probably going to continue to push at. That's why you can play great defense. And you know that if it doesn't respect it, well, we're probably going to get a breakout to the downside. Now, let me just be patient. catch the reverse back up, the break, and then the retest, push back to the downside. The reason that we are trading at these gold zones, I cannot stress it enough. The reason that we are just being patient, the reason we're trading at these gold zones, the reason that we're trading these retests is because of defense. Now, there will be days where you might not get a retest, where price would just absolutely just soar. Cool. I just don't trade that day. That's okay. Tomorrow's a new day. And I want you guys to have that same mindset of if the market does not do what you want the market to do, it's okay. You're not going to steal my money just because I felt like I had to get into the market today. No, like you didn't do what I wanted you to do, so I'm not going to reward you. That's so crazy to think about, right? But if you start thinking about the market in a way that you actually like the market is here to actually serve you and you're not here to serve it, your patience is going to get so much more better because now you're like, yo, the market, you can't control me. Like I'm a grown man, I'm a grown woman. And most importantly, I am a child of God. The market cannot control what I do. No, you're going to do what I want you to do, or I'm just not going to have anything to do with you. And so I know that sounds really crazy, but if you start having that mentality and you struggle with patience, you might start to, do a little bit better simply because you're going to start having a mind of authority. Like, listen, if I'm going to do what I'm supposed to do, and if the market don't agree, I'm just not going to deal with the market today. All right. So yes, P-Funk, I hope this blessed you. Again, I cannot say anything about the daily, like 15 minutes or what I would do during the 15-minute time frame, simply because it just ain't giving me, like, I can't. Because I feel like for me to really do an analysis on SPY, it would have to be like either a back test or it would have to be live because of all the gaps. And it's not in the morning. Let's say tomorrow, it might be gapped somewhere down here. I don't know. Bro, that's it. Uncommon, that's it. That's it. Now, do y'all have any more questions? Absolutely. P-Funk, absolutely. Uncommon, absolutely. Okay, let's go to Nas. So, can we go to Nas 100? Or did you want to go to futures? So if you're talking about Nas 100, that's what I'm saying, that's more my lane. When I say Nas 100, I'm talking about indices. But if you want to look at futures, that's fine too. We can look at that. Okay, I might check out NAS right now. Yes, so Uncommon US 30 is actually like my favorite thing to trade. That is my number one MVP indice. My bad, y'all. I don't know if y'all can hear this. I hope not. I was on Twitch just now. Okay. So let's look at Nas. And okay, what time frame do you want to look at Nas at, bro? Okay, let's check it out. So if you are talking about bearish as far as like the 4-hour daily in that sense, I could check that out if you want to look at that. Just let me know if the daily. Okay, let's look at it. All right, so we're about to literally same thing we just went over on SPY. Nothing changes. All right, what we're looking for is the pattern. We're looking for the rhythm of the market. We are not looking for horizontal. We're not just looking for your horizontal support resistance. We're not looking for that. We are looking to see what is the rhythm of the market and the channel of the market right now. So this is what I am seeing. First look, this is what I am seeing. Now, don't pay attention to this line right here. I'm just trying to see something. Sometimes I'll come in here and I'll create like an extra line just so I can I got to see something real quick. So please, I'll explain to you guys what I'm doing after I've done it. Okay. Price breaks in here. Okay. Hey, look, uncommon. That's it. We see the Pac-Man right now, the Pac-Man mouth. That is what we see right now. So I'm going to come over here. Just because you said I'm going to come over here, grab a rectangle so we can see the foundation. Boom. That's it. That's what we're looking for. All right. So this is what we are seeing right now for Nas in the daily. So you guys can see it clearly. We are going to create our gold zones. If I can find my circle. Okay, so we know foundation is here. This is where foundation starts at. Boom. Price, respect. 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 Now, let's go to the top part. Price, respect here. Respect here. Now, I hope you guys are starting to see the rhythm of the market in this sense, right? It literally just becomes like a smooth game in a sense, right? So price, respect this level here, respect. So we understand, okay, this is our go zone. Now, I know some of you are focused and you're looking at this right now. You're like, oh my gosh, what is that? That is very ugly. And it is very ugly, but we are going to get to that point right here. No different. Price, respecting this level here. This right here, another key gold zone. Now, at this moment, Kirby, how are you looking at this price, this market right now? And I'm going to share with you what I am doing. Hold on. This is one of those moments where I'm just looking, y'all. So don't trip out. No. All right, so if I am trading this, let's say that I am going into I am looking at what Nas could possibly be doing in the future. Okay, this right here is our next. Do you guys see how this cross? We have this cross here. This is a next strong gold zone, y'all. Right here. So look, I am looking for price. This is now. I want to be extremely clear on this. This one is very tricky though, because price is just like there is no consistency. So if I'm actually trading this, I would not trade this. I would not trade this just because there is no consistency in the market as far as like any real correlation. It seems as though something was just, maybe it was some news, whatever it was during this time here, which caused market to kind of get out of the funk, right? Now, understand that these were all great entries. All great entries. This one, great entry. Great entry. Not this one. This one. This one. And this one, if you would have seen price, this is another teaching moment. So now we see it goes on, price pushed back down. It wasn't the greatest push. It didn't come all the way down here. But once you started seeing price reverse, well, guess what? We understand that price is going to flip to the upside. So once we started seeing price flip to the upside, look where price closed at. But guess what? Look where it took off at again, y'all. Right on our gold zone. Price broke out. Price came and respected our gold zone. This is a great opportunity for you to flip positions. Wait, be patient, let candle touch, go for a long position. Oh my gosh, you'll be absolutely killing the market right now. Okay, but past all that. Now, we will be looking. My next goes on. If I was like, I had to trade this day, this right here would be my next goes on. And I will look to short the market right here. Now, this is a long shot. There is a high possibility that price is going to continue to push up just because it's very inconsistent right now. So again, I don't have confidence in this. I wouldn't trade on this particular day. Well, not this particular day, but I would not trade this. But I would like for you guys to maybe mark up this zone here. I am on forex.com broker for Nasdaq. So just this price around 21,000 and between 21,400 and 400 and let's see, 400. Let's say 21,400 to 21,500. In this range, I would be looking for a reversal in the market. Now, again, I'm just looking for a bounce. It's not even like, I'm not looking for nothing extreme, y'all. Because remember, we are looking to play defense because of the key levels that we're playing at. If I was trading, let's just, another example. Let's say that I was trading this breakout here. I hope y'all got this. So remember, 21,400 to 21,500. That's a key level. Again, I cannot confidently say that this is not financial advice because of how the market is. That's a very hard one. I suggest, me personally, I just wouldn't trade it. But I want to give y'all an example of why I trade the way I trade. Is this right here. Now, let's say that I know many of y'all would trade this right here. You're going to trade this to the upside. This is what you're going to do. I know for a fact. Y'all are out there. You're going to, and listen, that's not a bad trade at all. It's not a bad, that's actually a really good trade. That's actually a really good trade. Okay? So, I'm going to share with you why I don't trade like that anymore, though. It's so weird even looking at the market like this because I haven't done it in a while now. So I know some of you are trading just like this. You're looking for a breakout. You're looking for something like this. Now, how often? For me personally, this is why I stopped. Because whenever price broke out, that's great. The only problem was for me, is whenever price began, let's say that price came back down here, I could not defend my trade like I wanted to. Like it had to stay above this, right? So a lot of times, this was a really good market. This is a good market. But sometimes a long candle wick would stump me out, and I got tired of not being able to defend my trades, and so I was constantly either winning or losing a 1-to-1, I got tired of losing a 1-to-1, y'all. Like I want to cut my losses because my strategy is no, I cannot lose no more than a complete 1-to-1 between 1 to 2 trades. So if I take one trade and I'm just like, you know what, I'm going to keep my stop loss back for whatever reason, I can only trade one trade if I lose a 1-to-1. So for those that don't know what that means, if I'm risking $100, if I lose $100, I'm done. I'm completely done for the day. Second option is I can only take 1 to 2. I can take only 1 to 2 trades. So let's say the first trade, I lose $50. Right? Well, I can take a second trade, but I cannot lose no more than $50. Or I lost $30 on the first trade, and the second trade, I lost $30. Right? Again, I lost a total of $60. That's still that's a great day because I know that my tomorrow may not look like this. Okay, and then a lot of times on that second trade, like kill it. But there are days where market goes against me. Timing and pairs connected. Okay, I'm about to read y'all the messages now. So, timing in pairs, I can trade overnight. Breadwinner, how you doing, brother? I'm not gonna lie, bro. You might have to ask some of these great people in the chat, because when it comes to different pairs, as far as like Forex and times, I am probably not the best person to ask. A lot of them in the chat know what I trade, bro. Is I trade indices, so I only trade New York session. I have no I am not looking into like Forex pairs or trading at night or anything. I used to, but it's not been so long now that I can't sit here and tell you what you can trade at night or what's good to trade at night. I haven't done it in it's been so long, bro, like years. So I'm sorry, bro. Let's say you don't get a clear bias on daily. So uncommon, I do not trade off the daily or the 4 hour. I don't never touch it. So the only reason I'm touching it now is just because I'm doing analysis for you guys. But I typically I never look at this. I only stay at the 15 minutes. I don't move from the 15 minutes. Occasionally, and it's very rare that I would jump to the 5-minute time frame. It's very rare. Again, it's very rare. But every now and then I will jump to the 15 minutes. I mean the 5 minutes, I'm sorry. But I just stay on the 15 minutes. The reason for that is because, in my opinion, right? I want to be. This is my opinion. This is not the perfect answer. You guys continue to do what you do if it brings you success. But in my opinion, as a day trader, I don't care about what the daily is doing. I don't care about what the 4 hour is doing. All I need to do is to see a clean channel, to see a clean setup for me to get into the market for today. So I'm not trying to catch the whole market. I'm not trying to be in the market all day. I just need a clear, clean setup that I can take advantage of and go on about my day. That's it. So I hope that helps, brother. Yes, bro. 1 or 2 trades a day is amazing. You can actually go a long ways for just 1 or 2 days. I know it sounds like it's just a little bit but bro, 1 or 2 trades keep you consistent. You cut the risk for the second trade. Yes. So I cut risk for every trade I'm getting in. My mindset is, okay, I'm here to play great defense. That's my mindset. But the only reason I can do that is because of how I'm trading. Now, if I was trading breakouts, I couldn't really cut my losses as quick because of a lot of wicks coming back to reverse and then a push up again. It's more moving parts. But by me trading in these trampoline areas, I can start cutting losses pretty quickly, bro. I'm not losses, but I can start cutting my risk pretty quickly. Even if as it's winning, I can cut it because of the placement of where I'm trading at. Hey y'all, I'm watching this guy. This is completely off subject. I'm watching this guy play Warzone right now on my iPad too. Some of these dudes be so good. Not just dudes, but also women. Some of these women be really good at this Warzones. I haven't played this new map yet. But any more questions, y'all? Okay, yeah, for sure, absolutely. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna just go to a random one. We're gonna just guess it. So I'm gonna just come over here, and we're gonna just come over here and scroll, and let's just see. We're gonna just make it more realistic, right? So let's just see what we would do on whatever particular day this is. So this is going to be August. This is August 22nd. So this is a Thursday. And I am going to go to, okay, 6:30. It's only let me go to 6:30 and then 7 o'clock. So whole breakdown. I'm about to literally give y'all my brain on this particular day. All right, y'all. So I think it's so fun whenever I just come over here and I just randomly choose a day, because now it's like, oh, you can't just try to go for a day you want. Like, no, we really here to like really, we don't want no fake, false. No, we really trying to see how we would do things in real life. So that's the only way that I'll be able to really coach and teach you guys, because it'll be so realistic for me as well. Okay, so it is 6:30, guys. I do not trade until 7 o'clock. That is a rule of mine. So that means that whatever happens, I don't care if something is happening at 7:55, Kirby is not touching it. So, but I will look at the market. But I cannot enter into a trade until it hits 7 o'clock. Now, understanding that does not mean that I'm going to trade at 7 o'clock, okay? That just means that I have the go to trade at 7 o'clock. I might not get into a trade until 8:30, 8:45, 9 o'clock, 9:30, okay? But whenever that happens, I just set an alert because I know what my gold zone is. A lot of times I see my gold zone at 7 o'clock. I just like, it's going to take some time to get there. I'm about to go do, my own thing. I'm going to read. I'm going to do whatever, right? Now, what am I doing on this particular day? This is a very weird day. So first thing I see is, this. Now, we see that we got this right here. And I know a lot of y'all, this is what y'all seen first too, right? Great job. This is what we seen first. But I am not seeing this anymore. So this was a thing. This was a thing. But what I am starting to see is price do this. So what I'm going to do is, don't get me wrong. If you've seen this, great, good job. But what I am seeing is this right here. Price is respecting this level, this key level here. This is what I'm looking at. This is where I am looking for a gold zone. So I'm going to create our gold zone. We got gold zone here. And I'm going to share with y'all why I'm seeing this and why I'm not paying attention to the other stuff. Goes on here. Price is respecting here. And look at this, y'all. Price also just respected here recently. And this was in the middle of the night. 5 o'clock. Well, not middle of the night, but this is 5 o'clock. Your boy is asleep at 5 o'clock. All right. So this right here, yes, we clearly see overall we are in an uptrend. We are in an uptrend right now. Great. This right here was creating a downtrend. Boom. Now, it could be this right here. Let me just check something out, because this is so many moving parts right here. Yeah. So yeah. All right. I'm not worried about that. The reason I'm not worried about this is because this is just very inconsistent. There is a lot of lines going on that we can see here. Like this, that's clean, right? This top half is not so clean though, right? So what I am focused on is, okay, what is price actually doing now? What is being created right now, all right? Because this is not, I don't need this if I have this. The only way I would jump and zoom out and see, okay, what's going on in the wider frame. When I say wider frame, we're still on the 15-minute time frame. But I was just say, okay, if nothing is happening right now in the moment, if I'm not seeing a channel in the moment, I would then zoom out, kind of look how I was at the SPY. So when we jump over here to the SPY, and we jump back to the 4-hour, I had to come back and, okay, y'all, I'm just going to go back to Nasdaq or US 30 just because I would have to like forward down here if we go back to the other spot. So I'm just going to jump back to where we was at before. All right. So and I was trying to do that so I can show y'all something, but obviously I just can't right now. So my focus is this. All in a nutshell, my focus is this. Now, I understand that this is a high right here. So I am still having my eye on this area here. Let's come over here, get the rectangle out. I still have my eye on this. I understand that there is a possibility that the price could come up here. And yeah, but remember, if we're in the uptrend, foundation is down here. I'm going to delete this just so things won't look cloudy. Now, Kirby, where is your next go zone? My next go zone would be here and down here. Let's come over here and let's get this circle out. Now, because price is not pushing down here, we're going to see though, because it's only 6:15, so we're actually really early. Okay, so this is 6:45. Now we're getting acclimated into the market, okay? Gold zone, this level here. Also, this level up here is a key gold zone for us. If price pushes back up here, guess what? I'm just looking to go short. I still see that this is up here though. So there's a possibility that price wants to come up to this level here. But I will show you exactly how I would play it once price gets there. So it is 6:30, well, it's 6:45. That is 7 o'clock. We are being very patient. We are waiting till price come down to our gold zone, y'all. Boom, that's it. That's our entry right there. Price comes down, comes to our gold zone. Whenever I'm trading US 30, my stop loss is always 35. So if you want to say 350 pips, if you want to say 35 points, whatever is comfortable for you to understand, then that's it. Just know that whatever the entry, where the entry price is, if I'm going long, I'm subtracting 35. If I'm going short, then I'm adding 35. Now that is for those that really are, beginner traders. And if that's you, then great. Welcome to the party. All right. So guess what, y'all? With this one candle, mind you, listen, uncommon. You know when I was talking about that push that you needed, right? That's it. Now you could slide this over some if you want to be more like direct technical, just because price really was, oh man, I'm hitting the wrong button. Price was really respecting these levels here. We have 3 candles here. So we know that, okay, this is the strong gold zone, but you could got right in here, stop loss here. As soon as we would have seen this right here, that push up, that's all we needed. You know what we about to do. We're going to slide this up. But at this, we're already over a 1-to-1. So if you're risking $100, you're already making over $100 right now, right? So at this point, you could move this thing extremely tight if you want to, or you could close your profits. You do whatever you want to do. You are a winner right now. You are doing great right now. Boom, price pushes back down. Oh man, but it didn't come back to our gold zone area. So that's great. Boom, guess what? Where was our next gold zone? So for me, I am looking to close this trade out. At least I'm looking to close some of it out, right? The reason of that is because once price got up here, this was our next gold zone. So even if you want to come up here and say, listen, I want to short this, I want to take this profit, and then I also want to short this. So if you would decide to do that, you could have grabbed this to the downside, boom, cut profit, and start doing what you want to do. Do however you want to do. But this right here, I don't do that though. I want to make that clear. I do not do that. I take one trade, whatever that winning trade is, I am done. I am not looking to keep being in the market all day. I'm about to go do some other stuff for myself. All right. So boom. Oh my gosh, look at that uncommon. Look at that breakout. Beautiful. You do what you want to do at that point, bro. You take profit. Do what you want to do. All right. But yeah, you had a winning day. Price did come back, but it's no reason that you should let this be a losing day. If you let this be a losing day, that is because you are now just being very, very greedy. At least take some of it off the table or bring this to break even. But it's going to really hurt your feelings if you bring this to break even when you was up almost a 4-to-1 and you just don't make no money today. So these kind of days, bro, just close your trade and go on about your day. But that's the whole spiel of how I would do it. Now, if you want me to do another one uncommon, let me know, brother. Hey, Denisha. I am in I'm sorry. I am in Eastern Standard Time. So 7 a.m. for me is I don't know. Denisha, where are you? If you don't mind me asking, where are you from? Or what time zone are you in? Bro, well look, if you're out where you hit the 1 and 2 of this, guess what? That's a great day for you. So that's all. Listen, uncommon. That is all we are looking for. And also, Denisha, Happy New Year. I hope you are doing great. I pray that this is a phenomenal New Year for you. Not just with trading, of course. Trading is just one part of life, but just everything, all aspects. Okay, yeah, absolutely, brother. Let's do another one. We got to do the same thing we just did. We're going to just guess it. Let's just see what is history looking like. Let's go to July. I think this is so fun. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. This is fun. For one, this is just like for me to really sit here and think. Well, like, what am I doing on this position? Is very fun. All right. So this is July. Ooh, I don't even know where it's at. All right. So this is July 11th, and it's 6:30. So what are we doing? What are we doing this particular day? Now we clearly see that down here we got a breakout. So we was in the consolidation state right here, right? Consolidation. That's ugly. But what are we doing on this particular day? So it is now at the moment, it is 6:15. I can't do anything at this moment. But I wish I could. I wish I could trade right now. I would, y'all. 6:45, I can't do nothing. But guess what? This candle right here, that is my, guess what, y'all? That's my goal. And that's what that's my goal right there. So I'm going to show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. So at this candle right here is 6:45. So this is how I am reading this market. At this point, I don't care about none of this. The reason I don't care about anything that's going up here at the top is simply because we already broke through the downside. Okay? So all I'm creating here is I'm sure many of you guys see this right now. I don't even have to do anything too much. You guys see this. Y'all are traders. Y'all know what to do. Y'all are great traders. So look, boom. Uncommon. If price comes and touch this gold zone here, well, you know your boy I'm getting in for a short, period. Not a question. I'm seeing this at 6:45 and I'm probably itching like, oh my gosh, I hope this does not touch before 7 o'clock, because if it does, I just missed out on my gold zone. So boom. That touch, look at that. This is absolutely beautiful. That's absolutely beautiful. That's our entry right there. We can't ask for a better day. We can't ask for a better setup than this right here, especially at 7 a.m. That's the first thing we see when we wake up. Guess what? You know what we're doing. We pulled in this stop loss very tight. The reason for that is because we know that if price does decide to reverse back to the upside, well, we're confident that price is probably going to continue to go to the upside. So it's no point of us just no, go ahead and start protecting your trade. It's no point. If we get stumped out, then so be it. So now we're up $13, but we're risking only $5 right now. But we understand that $35 is still our 1-to-1. So let's see. Oh my gosh, that's what we're looking for. Okay, we're still not at a 1-to-1 yet. So we're being patient. It is 7:30. This is kind of, okay. We got down to we're still not at a 1-to-1. Price is really messing with us today. See? So we would have got really close to a 1-to-1 and we would have got stumped out. At this point though, like you lost, if you was risking $100, you probably lost. Risking $5, you probably would have lost, I don't know, maybe $10, maybe more, $15. But you had the opportunity this was a great trade. So if you would have took this trade, this is still this is a phenomenal trade. Great trade. But yeah. So look, we would have lost that trade, bro. Bro, that's it. Uncommon. That's it, bro. Breakthrough year. That is it, brother. But yeah, if you guys want me to do another one, I will continue to do another one. If it is helpful for you guys. It sucks that we would have lost that trade, but shoot, you know, we couldn't have got we could at least got a 1-to-1. It got so close to our 1-to-1, but it's all good. So again, if there's any market, okay, let's do it, bro. No, no, it's cool, bro. It's definitely cool. I need to get some of you guys on here. I want to get some of you guys in here, just so like I can just ask y'all, like, what would y'all do in this moment? I'd be so curious to see, because I know whenever I'm trading, there's thousands, millions of people that are looking at the same market that I'm looking at, and I just wonder, like, what are you all seeing in these moments? But we're going to go to wherever 6 o'clock starts at. So whatever this is, 7:15. Let's go back. So 7 o'clock, 6:45. So 6:45. Let's see. All right, let's do this. How are we trading this particular day? So it is 6:30. Now it is 6:45. What are we doing on this particular day? As you see, we are in a downtrend, but this doesn't really do me no good. This only helps me if I am looking to, if we do get a breakout to the downside where I'm kind of more comfortable holding for a longer trade, because confirmation is that we already are in a downtrend. That's the only thing that's going to do for me. What I care about is what is going on right here in this small area here. What is the rhythm of the market in this small area here? Now I see that we have this. Now it is 6:45, so I am starting to look at setups in the market. We did get but a bounce here. Let's see. Boom. So we did get that. I clearly see that. But there's something else that I see as well, and that is this right here. So look, okay. Now previously, I would have seen this, right? So previous history tells me this right here. Bounce, gold zone, gold zone, gold zone. Okay. Because of that, I understand that this level here is a gold zone. Now, do y'all remember when I kept telling y'all, listen, there also comes a time when there is a safety. Now, do you guys see this right here? This played as a safety. Now, this is not a common safety that I would like to say is a safety, because it doesn't start anything for me, right? I guess you could say it starts this, but this doesn't do anything for me. So I really wouldn't even play this as a safety, okay? I wouldn't even focus on this no more. That has nothing to do with me. All I would care about is this goes on right here. This is what is going to make me or break me, all right? Now, because I do understand that we did get a bounce here. So there is a possibility that price might want to reverse to the upside. So what my mindset is, okay, if price comes up here, my first start is I'm going to short this market, because I'm just going to respect the strategy, trade my gold zone like I usually trade my gold zone. Now, I am very cautious though, because there is an opportunity for my price. I don't know what I just said, but there's an opportunity for price to break out to this upside because it could be breaking out of this right here. Now, I understand that. So this is exactly how I would trade this right here. So boom, it is 7 o'clock. I now have free reign to trade. Boom, that push. That's what I'm looking for. So whenever it gave us that touch, I'm going to jump down to the 5 minute. Now, I'm going to have a tight stop loss right now. Like, I'm going to have a very tight stop loss right here. Because I'm going to have it at 10. Because I understand that there's a high possibility that we're going to get a breakout. But, okay, so I don't think we got too much of a bounce here. We may have done in the live trade, we may have got a bounce and then price still came up here and closed. So, and I cannot go to anything less because it's probably not going to allow me because I'm so far back in history. And so let's see what happens, y'all. Oh, that's what we're looking for. This is why you respect the strategy. Whatever strategy y'all have, whatever strategy y'all do, respect what you do. Believe in what you do. So boom, price pushes down. Well, guess what? We know that, oh, shoot, I'm confident now. We're going to probably bring this thing probably like right here. I'm really confident now. It done gave us a push down. Even if I wanted to just to close this, forget the 1-to-1 for this particular day. I might just close and I might go do something else myself, right? Boom, price pushes down. We are very close to the one. We got very close to our 1-to-1. That's it right there. So boom, price really pushed down. We got to our 1-to-1. So if you are, like for me, guys, I will close sometimes at a 1-to-1. Like, especially if I'm just giving my account a buffer. Like, let's say my focus is just giving my account a buffer. I will close at 1-to-1s, y'all. 1-to-1s are great for me simply because of, y'all, for the most part, whenever we get these bounces, I'm risking just this. Like 5 to 10. So a 1-to-1 is fairly decent for me. I would have a really bad day if I lose a whole 1-to-1. And of course, those days do happen. Okay, we still good, y'all. We still green. Oh, yeah. This is a great day. This is a great day. So let's just move this here. We're close to a 2-to-1. And yeah, so this is a great day, y'all. This is just one of those, this is just a pretty decent day. We would have eventually got stumped out, but this is a great day. Great day. Great market. We hit a 3-to-1. We are going home and we're going to do something else with ourselves. That is it. So right now I'm coming. So what I do is, for those that are like paying members for the Signal Room. So I have the live Zoom Signal Room Monday through Friday. So what we're literally doing right now, we'll just be doing it live. So for those that's in that, I actually give them that option. Like, they could have came on here tonight and did a Zoom with me tonight. And literally what we're doing right now, but I'll actually be talking with them and, we'll just be fellowshipping. So, yeah, bro. It just, tonight nobody got on. So it's just me. I try to get on here at least every Thursday. Sometimes I get on here like, another day throughout the week as well. But at least on Thursday, I'll try to get on here and just chop it up with you guys and, learn something new from y'all. Man, I think Oregon got smoked tonight, man. Yeah, bro. But look, if anyone has more questions, please let me know and we can go over it. I'm really don't know if I'm going to be trading tomorrow, y'all, just because I really don't like trading the same weeks. of holidays. I typically like just to say, you know what, it's just gonna be off this week, and so I might do that. We might not trade for the rest of the week. What's today? Today's Wednesday. So yeah, we might not trade for the rest of the week. Gina, absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you for joining. Well, guys, look, if you don't have any more questions, I'm probably going to hop off this thing for tonight. And I just pray that, I will be in prayer for you guys. I am in prayer for you guys pretty often. So, yeah, but I think I am about to get off this thing. And it is a new year. Oh, also, guys, look, I made a new video. So if you haven't watched the video yet, please go watch the video and leave a comment. Tell me what you think. If it helped you, or even if it didn't help you, just tell me what you think. I wanted to make this video on Monday, but this week has just been so crazy. I honestly felt like I felt unprepared today. I really felt unprepared today making the video. I actually had a different video in mind, and then I was reading this morning. I was reading in Genesis, and I was reading on Isaac, and I was like, "Oh my God, this is just so good! Like, Lord, this is so good!" And then that's why I really felt unprepared. I feel like I didn't really give myself time to really plan, just plan the content. And I'm trying to get better at content. So look, another thing, if y'all know how to do content as far as just some ideas on good sound, because my sound is terrible. Yeah, I bought some microphones, but they still don't sound that well. I watch people YouTube videos, and they always seem like they sound very good, even if they're far away. And I guess I just don't have I guess I just don't have the stuff to. I don't know, but I got so much to learn about just this whole thing. So, guys, I really appreciate y'all support, and you guys don't understand how grateful I am. So that you guys just even watch a video. So yeah, I appreciate it. All right, y'all. Look, God bless y'all. Bye. And again, Happy New Year.